Hi guys, and welcome to a new video from FXR League Racing. Today it's round 3. I couldn't do the round 2 because my recording just stopped mid-race unfortunately. And here is my Q3 lap in Mexico. In time trials I was doing 13.6 and then quali I did 13.5, so I was hoping for something like that. But you know, when you league race, sometimes you are just slower by a few tenths because you can't manage to do the best laps. So first sector was decent, but something was there still in the first 3 corners, I think. And coming into the second sector, we are 2 or 3 tenths up. Coming into the SS section. In the first try, which was 14.4, nearly invalidated in the last turn of this section, and had to slow down. So yeah, here I'm finding a lot of time, and we are already 8 tenths up, 2 purple sectors, which is absolutely incredible. I'm going into third sector. The delta is something between 7 and 9 tenths, and in the end, it's something under 9 tenths. And now we can
Yes!
how we reacted.
Kámo,
Let's go!
pogr svůj to, let's go.
Právě si stvořil,
Kámo,
vole,
kámo, vždycky vyklepaný, je úplně vyklepaný, víš, že má vole 3 desetiny a on přece umí 1.12.7, nezapomeňte.
Bej to?
Yes, to tak dobré kolo!
Bej-
You could hear in radio was we are all very happy. In the end I didn't have a pole position because Risky did 13.3. And here we go on to the start, and yeah, again I fucked up the start like usual. Very funny. Oh my goodness, I was just, yeah, this is so bad. Like, why the hell am I so bad at starts? No. Oh. So coming out of the first 3 turns, I lost 3 positions and I'm P5. And VS6 out. I don't know why. Because as you can see, no one crashed. Everyone is at a train. But yeah, it's VSC. So we can't race now, and yeah, we have to hold Delta. And it's P5. Going into this round, I was P2 with same points as Max, and Owen was leading the championship. So, but I was very close behind. So yeah, every position matters. It's very close this league, so I wanted something better than P5. So now we were starting the race, and as you can see, I'm 9 tenths off Toasted. I'm a bit far, but yeah, he can catch it down a bit. And then when the DRS will come out, if I don't have a more. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it in the morning. If he gets out of the one, if I get out of 1 second until lap 3, it will be good. If not, it's gonna be tough. And also, I have to hold in 1 second of these 2 guys in front who are fighting right now. I'm very close now. Unfortunately, I have a bad exit, so I can't go for a move here. Cruzales is showing into max mirrors, but don't go for it in the end. And Toasted is close behind me too, so it's going to be a interesting battle for sure. There's the yellow flag behind because of some Alfa Romeo spinning. I'm not sure if it was Softer or Lubricants. Yeah, so basically I lost 2 positions at the start, and now I'm just trying to somehow hold in DRS and don't be overtaken, which is not easy, to be fair. Not very easy. And as you can see in lap 4, I'm 7 that's down still, 7 that's up, Toasted. It's still the same. Basically DRS train, I would say. But yeah, I spun in the first sector. Fortunately I saved it. I didn't crash into the wall, but I lost the position to Toasted, and Owen had a better exit, I believe, and He's very close, which is not great. So we have to try to overtake Toasted again. I'm close to it, but I didn't use overtake because I was on a very low battery and decided to stay behind. That was a mistake, I think. I should just go for it. Everyone loves on low on battery, I believe it's Mexico. Here again, if I used it I could overtake, but now no chance. I locked up, lost a bit of time. So in lap 5, P6. Nothing ideal, but still we can walk with penalties because I will try to do a 0 penalty race and go up just by penalties. That would be incredible. But still, yeah, as you can see, that's what I'm talking about. Chrysalis is already 3 seconds, and yeah, I'm just trying to hold over behind me and trying to catch Toasted. That'll be nice, but it's not that easy how it looks. These guys are hella quick. Everyone in this division is hella quick, and you can't do mistakes. If you do a mistake, you lost position. It's very close. So you have to drive perfect race if you want to end up on a podium. You can't just do some mistakes because you lose to other people. Oh, of course they can do a mistake too, but yeah. There was a mistake in a section, and as you can see, Owen right after just using it, and he's very close. I decided to pit now, undercut it by 1 lap. You can see Owen is trying to overtake me. We are side by side through 3rd sector. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm 5th, it's because Max pitted already, and he was the trigger of the pit stops, and I decided to undercut it by 1 lap to other people. And I was the only one from the top group. So let's see how it goes. If I get something or if I lose. Pitting for mediums, of course, going for a soft strategy as usual in Mexico. It's basically a usual strategy, so I hope it's gonna work. Yeah, we are coming out of the pits in P11. Behind Tobias and 2, I mean. Which is not great if they hold me, but if they don't hold me and just give me a DRS, it's gonna be absolutely fine. As you can see, Max, who undercut more, is 5.7 in front of me. So I hoped my undercut will work too, and I can like run away from Toasted, for example. So let's see, I will just do best in this outlap I mean. And now, if we go on the final straight, we can see in the pits Owen, who I'm going to overtake for sure, and then Toasted, who is up in front, I think. Or no, I'm confused by the map now. But Chrysalis with it too, and it's 5.4 in front of me for 3 second time penalty behind Max. So I'm trying to push to get closer to Chrysalis because that is an important spot. So in lap 11 I'm P10 in front of Owen, and few people still did not pit. Going into lap 11, there's a Mercedes in the pits and a Lincoln in the pits, and it's Toasted with the Mercedes. So this is a crucial part of the race. The hero is Toasted with coming out of the pits, and I'm fighting with Owen. Meanwhile, Toasted just it's in front of us after overcutting us, which is weird in Mexico, to be fair. But it worked out for him, and we are still only P9 because Owen overtook us. So it's P9 now. Owen P8, Toasted P7. Still a few cars there pit. For example, I think there is who is there? There's the Bozzy, maybe Trover or other cats. Yeah, I think that's a possibility too. These people just are put there. Brody. So if they pit, I'll get P7, which I'm now. I think I'm pitted now. So it's P7, which is not great. But Toaster got a 3 second time penalty, which basically can give me a position if I can hold it in 3 seconds, which I hope I can do. I believe. sorry, I'm back. Um, I'm still cold, so you know, I sneeze a bit at EDC, so yeah, it's a bit painful. But now, Toasted out of 3 seconds, which is not great. And he's fighting with Max, which is great because he can slow them down. And also, you could see Max has a 6-second time penalty, and there's Toasted spinning in turn 3, which gives me a free B6 basically. And now we have to stay in 6 seconds behind Max, and it's B5. B5 is decent, but still, I want to overtook Owen as he's leading the championship. If you beat him in a race, you can just overtook him for the lead, or at least overtook him. Maybe there's someone from behind, like Risky, who can skip the whole field. But yeah, we'll see. So P6 now. If it ends now, the race, it's P5 because Max 6 seconds. I'm in 6 seconds. And I hope Max with the undercut can hold Owen a bit, because his mediums has to start drop out. Like, it has to start dropping out sometime. And lap 23, I'm still catching them, because Max is holding them probably a bit. And I'm 1.8 behind Owen, 0.8 in front of Toasted. Hopefully Toasted is not going for a move in this straight. And yeah, there's new element pitting, and we are coming in front of him, which is a bit confusing. But he's going for mediums, so it's his first pit, second pit, and he pitted early. He wasn't that much in front, so we skipped him, but we still have to pit. So sorry, we basically won't get his spot for sure. Lap 24 already, still P5. Owen overtook Max, which means Owen can start run away, which is not great because I wanted to hold him and I wanted to try to fight him still, but this is not great. Now he can run away and just go for a P4 basically, because I don't think Neo is going to lose us, because he's not that far behind. He's like 6 seconds, 7 seconds, and I don't know what would have to happen, like safety car maybe, you know what I mean? So, but Owen is not running away that fast as I thought. Max is still behind him, which is great. And we are already in lap 25, and Max is going into the pits, and I decided to stay out still and go for softs in this lap, I think it was. So this lap we'll pit for softs, undercut the stem to pit. Meanwhile, Toaster is attacking us in lap 25 on the main straight, going for a move, and he's done it. So we are P5 now. It doesn't change anything in the race, just that only thing it changes is that I'm further from over, because he held me a bit back. But I decided to go to the pits. Chris Eyes also pitted in this lap and go for softs and undercut it by 1 lap. So we're going to come out of the pits something like P9, P10 I think it is again, which means a lot of people did not pick it pit again. As you can see, that's Max going around us on mediums, who undercutted because he pitted for mediums. Like, now it makes sense why he undercut so much. But I still hoped his mediums could drop out at the end of the race. But now he's only 5.0 in front, which is not a problem as he has a 6 second time of penalties. So it's P8 now, but a lot of people did not pit. Going into lap 27, I moved to P7 because like Garen Lava gets pitted. And now in front are only guys I'm fighting with. It's Toasted, Owen, Max, Crusalis, Neo, and Risky. As we can see, Toasted and Owen are very close to me, and they are fighting each other, which is great for me, as I can catch into the DRS, which I'm in now, but I wasn't in the detection zone. But hopefully I can hold it in and have a DRS on other straights. So now it's fine, P6, maybe P5, I'm not sure how far Max is. But I wanted the P4. I wanted to beat Owen, so I needed to pass Toasted and pass Owen. That's basically what I needed in this race, and I wanted to. But I also didn't want to get a penalty, so I was driving a bit safer. Also, Toasted would get another 3 second time penalty, which helps me a lot. Um, Going into the third sector. It's on lap 27, so I don't have much time to pass these two guys, but still, if I hold in the DRS and don't do a stupid mistake in first sector where I lost the DRS, I could have fired with them, but I lost the DRS now, which is not great. But as you can see on the minimap, we are catching Max, which means he will hold them back, and I can catch on the group, basically, hopefully. So in lap 30, we can see they caught Max, and it's Max over toasted and me 1.4. So I hope that they will fight now, and I can just overtake when I catch them. I really hope for it, because I thought Max will hold them, but as you can see, Over just easily overtook him, which is not great for me because Owen is the one who I want to beat on track. Other guys I don't have to beat on track, so Over leading the group is not quite for me, but still possible to beat him if he gets a penalty or if I do a really good race in the last 5 laps. So I still pushed, but also took care about penalties. It was something like balance. It was balance between it. And running 1.1 behind Max was a bit frustrating because I wanted the DRS so much, but I didn't have it on this straight, unfortunately. So I hoped for next straight, on main straight. Maybe I toasted with getting another 3-second time penalty, so he's on 9, which is great. It's just making me sure that I can skip these two guys in standings. Going into the final straight again, fucked up the turn, so I have awful exit, and they are in front. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. But as you can see now, I toasted over to Govan. Owen has a 3-second time penalty. It's game changing. It's absolutely race changing. And yeah, now I just drew a safe race, so nothing to see basically. So I'll just skip into the last lap in a moment and watch the last sector, hear my reaction, and then watch the standings. Yeah, basically, I drew a safe race to hold in 3 seconds of Owen, 6 of Max, 9 of Toasted. So here we are in the last sector. 0.9 behind Max, 1.2 behind Owen. Toasted is a bit in front, but 9 seconds is 9 seconds, so I got him basically. And that means P4, and here is my reaction. P4! Yes! Ah.
Nice, GG.
Jsem mám od toho sukátka, vole. Dobrý.
Ještě, že tam ty penalty vyšlo, ty vole.
No ale ty jsi to věděl, že to takhle dopadne. Já jsem to věděl.
Já jsem čekal, že ti přistane jenom 3 sekundy, vole.
Já jsem taky to čekal, já jsem čekal, že ve třetím sektoru řeknu, Honzo, je to v píči, já jsem pick-upnul. And here is the results of the race. You can see it here. And here's the standings. I'm P3, 5 points behind the lead. Same points as Owen. In teams, we are 5th because Fister didn't start, and in Brazil he DNF'd. And that's everything. Bye.